Hi, this is Dee with Divine L, and this is going to be a reading based on the work of some remote viewers with Farsight Institute, Farsight Press, and they just go by Farsight here on YouTube. I really wanted to work with this team because Sir Courtney is open to our abilities and where it can take us. And other remote viewers should be as open-minded about their efforts and the efforts of others that are equally talented, maybe in other ways, and how that could actually enhance their work. So teamwork is required, so to speak. Anyway, this particular video was just released today. It's the Farsight Human News Forecast, October 2021. The one I'm focusing on for this reading is Kahmia Dunson's session. In this session, I'll make it bigger. In this session, she came up with this dome-top building. It's interesting because those have been showing up in my readings a lot lately, as we know. But they were talking about Israel, right? This is a dome-top building, and in mine, they were talking about Dome of the Rock, but I don't think that's what they're talking about here. She remote viewed a secret room in a city in this dome-top building. Fairly level land topography, she said. It's a hidden room, and there are kids in boxes, cages. There's a main male in charge. Tall, dark, short hair, tan skin with bad intent. Anyway, we're going to get some details on this because it left us very open-ended, this session, because I'm guessing that this will show up in the news, in the actual news. Let's see. But we don't have any sort of date where this happens. Will they be caught? Will this expose others? Will this help other children? Is this actually a church or a government building? Because that could narrow things down. More info on the man in charge. And more info on the group responsible. So I'm going to do this reading and try to get some information from my team regarding her remote viewing of this situation. And hopefully we'll have some more details that we can pick up on regarding this. Right now, I've got my Spirit Keepers Vitruvian edition. And good news, the Revelations edition is now inside the country, and I should have it in my hands soon. I'm excited about that because it gives me a little more to work with. And like I said, it's aptly named Revelations. You can't even make that up. Anyway, so I didn't even know the name of the deck until after I'd already started doing the Book of Revelations and working with the cards, giving you guys exactly that, the Book of Revelations. Anyway, so let's get into this. So this is Kahmia Dunson that we're working with. I do love her work. She's quite good. Uh, one of the best, I would say. Um, many of them there are very talented at Farsight, and my kudos goes out to them. Bravo on your work over there at Farsight Institute. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is let's get a little more on this guy that she was remote viewing, the male in charge, dark short hair, tan skin, bad intent. I want some more information on this guy. First card out, I would really like to be his sun sign. And then beyond that, any other additional information my team could give me would be fantastic. Okay. So, this is on Kahmia Dunson's remote viewing. The main male that she was remote viewing. I would like his sun sign. Specific sun sign. First card out, please. First card out. Specific sun sign of this male. Hopefully we can get enough information that we might even be able to zone in, whatever. So that these guys get caught. For sure. And not just the ones there. Everybody connected to them. You know, just to mention something, I read an article just last night. Coincidence? I don't think so. Just last night about the state of Missouri and there being well over 1,000 kids that go missing in the foster care system. Just in the state of Missouri. That's a lot of kids. And that's just one state. That doesn't talk about other countries or other states or anything like that. Well over 1,000. And it also gave statistics about how many of those children are sex trafficked. It did not, and it gave other information, like how many of them show up pregnant and drug use and everything else. It was horrendous. But the sex trafficking was significantly high. And these nasty, nasty people, one of the big ringleaders got caught. You know, he's the one that rubs shoulders with the likes of Bill Gates, presidents like Clinton, and even somebody by the name of Andrew over in the UK that's part of the Orion group. Get my drift? Your royals aren't so royal. Why? Never stop asking why. Never. And you must realize that when there's a massive PR group that's responsible for keeping the crown shining, you have to ask why. Why would they need a PR group if they're so perfect? And if they were doing things for the people. As I've always said, queens don't live above their people. They live among their people. Anyway, why would they need a huge PR firm? Never stop asking why. Anyway, yeah. Somebody by the name of Andrew. Look it up if you don't believe me. Anyway, Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah. Rubbing shoulders with that crowd. And who was that other guy, that entertainment star that died, and they found out he was connected to all that child sex trafficking? The blonde-haired guy with the cigar and the glasses. What was his name? Seville? I don't know. And he was giving carte blanche to children's hospitals. Good friends with the royal family. Get my drift? These people have got to be stopped. They are the virus. And they don't give two craps. And the whole thing with the children, the mass graves of children in Canada, with the Catholic private schools, the Native American children, Native North American children. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Just the tip. You can bank on that. Yep. All right. So this was important to me because I know what I know about the Orion Group and their shenanigans. And they are, they're all interconnected. Everything's connected. Okay, so we're going to focus in on this piece of crap male. He's going down. Bank on it. All right. You don't even want to know what Gabriel just said to me. Yeah. That's very interesting, Gabriel. I do appreciate your humor. Anyway, let's get on with this. We want to know more about this guy. First of all, let's get his sun sign. Give me this guy's sun sign. This maggot. What is his sun sign, please? What is his sun sign? Two of Cups. Cancer. Okay. The first thing that popped in my head is Venus was in Cancer at the same time. So we might have a birth date of this guy. Because all we have to do is... But we'll get to that. We'll see if we can't dig that out too. Let me write that down right now on my piece of paper. D-O-B on main mail. Question mark. Okay. So he is a Cancer. He's a Cancer. Okay. All right. Tell me about this man, his demeanor, please. 3 to 6 cards, something, whatever you guys need. Something about this guy's demeanor. Can you tell me? Oh, yeah. He is connected in politics in some fashion. That in itself starts to speak to me that that domed building is a government building. But we also have holy water. The purifying. He loves himself a lot. He's in politics. This is the King of Pentacles, by the way, which is a queen, but he's a businessman. A shrewd businessman. Okay. Noted. So he is involved in politics, government affairs, and he's in business. And he thinks highly of himself. A lot of self-love. Not for anything else, just himself. Okay. So let's pull those cards up. Now that we know that. That's his demeanor. Give us a birth date. Month, date, year. Can you give us a birth date on this guy? Month, date, year. Give me a birth date on this guy, please. 7. That makes sense. He's a Cancer. 7. July. So, we have his sun sign. He's a Cancer. He's born in July. What day of July, please? What's his birth date? The day in July, please. Can you give us the day in July? 16th. Interesting. It's either the 7th or the 16th. 1 and 6 or 7. Okay. Let's see, what else? So, July 7th or 16th. What's interesting to me is the Rogue and the Tower energy. This could be July 1st, actually. 1963? Let's see, how about, it's funny that those texts are coming through while I'm doing this, because it's almost like confirmation. July 1st, 1963. You can't even make that up. I dare you. I dare you. Repeated confirmations. What's interesting, the 7, the rogue. This is conniving schemer. Somebody who destroys lives. Working with others. But guess what? She sees him. Damn right. So possibly July 1st, 1963. That would make him 58. The guy responsible for this. Okay. So I'm going to write that down. 7/1/63. Interesting. I have a sister whose birthday is July the 1st. She is a Cancer. So my team's dead on with that one. Cancer. All right. So we know about his demeanor. He's a businessman in politics. Businessman in politics. So this is likely a government building. So I'm going to circle that. Government or church. It's likely government. Does this get exposed? Does this get exposed, please? Does this get exposed? Does this get exposed? You can't even make that up. Damn straight. Oh my God. Thank you, Gabriel. Gabriel, the storm god, angel of storms and battles. It's also, guess what? The king of swords, which just happens to be the card of Aquarius. You can't even make that up. Just wait till Gabriel gets a hold of this guy. He's not going to like what he gets. Does he get caught? Lady Justice, the angel of justice. Card 11. That would be a affirmative. Yes. That's very good news. Thank you, Gabriel. I do appreciate your humor. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the information. Blind seer. That's me. All right. What date in October, because this was for October Human News, and I don't want the month, I just want the date only. What day in October does this happen? What day does he get caught? So we know he's going to get caught. I don't know if it's specifically in October. Can you give me the date? He's going to get caught. Can you give me the date? He's going to get caught. This nasty scum of the earth. What day does he get caught? 6, the memory keeper. That's just 4 days away. Something from the past. Are you guys telling me when the sun hits Virgo? We are in Virgo. Going to be going into Scorpio soon, and this is, oh, it's not Virgo, that's Scorpio, when the sun's in Scorpio. When the sun's in Scorpio. Okay. When the sun's in Scorpio. Is that November 6th? Okay, I'm going to put that up there. Make it so it's on the screen, right? Sorry. Okay. When the sun's in Scorpio. The 6th of November. So this may not be October news. This might actually occur when he gets caught, might be actually November 6th. I'm going to go with that. My intuition's telling me go with it. You can't make up the fact that the sun in Scorpio, and that's coming up soon. And it just so happens the 6th of November is Scorpio season. He will get caught. So it might come out in the news, but he's not going to get caught until November 6th in Scorpio season. Okay, so caught 11/6/21. Okay. So when the sun is in, where did I write that? Caught sun in Scorpio. Good Scorpio, sting the crap out of him. I do love my Scorpios. My oldest daughter is a quad Scorpio. Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio Venus, and Scorpio rising. You can't get more Scorpio than that. Okay. And they do love justice. So what date in October does this actually come out in the news where the kids are shown? What date? What day of that month of October will this show up? Will these kids be found? What day? What day in October? What day in October? Zero 07. So soon. But it'll be another whole month before that asshole gets caught, huh? Okay. So we're gonna write the 7th. 10/7/21. Will the others be exposed, please? Wow. That's the others. Their dynasty. That's that group. Ooh. No, came out upside down, so I'm going to leave it that way. Will the others be exposed? Will the rest of his shitholes be exposed, please? Will the rest of these pieces of crap get exposed? Will the rest of these guys get exposed? They're hiding. Will the rest of them be exposed? This is an underground network. Underground network of skanks. Will they be exposed, please? Will they be exposed? Will the rest of them be exposed? Not that anything happens. Look at Epstein, all those people he was rubbing shoulders with. Everybody damn well knows what those assholes were doing. Whoop. Accidentally hitting the keyboard. Not good. Will the rest of the network get exposed, please? Will they be exposed? Yes. That was a flat effing yes. Damn right. High Priestess. That be me. Hell yeah. They do get exposed. Oh, yes. All right. So, this is a network of major shitholes. Slimy, nasty, disgusting shitholes. Yes, I cuss on my channel. Damn right. Like I said, the archangels do cuss. We have damn good reason to. Chariot card. They think they got away. Okay? They think they got away. Hiding in their hidey holes. Yeah. Underground network. Okay? These are the kids. The kids in bondage. By these slimy pieces of shit. This is also the Fool card. Foolish idiots. Roguish behavior. Slime bags, cutthroats. In their hidey holes, but guess what? The sun delivers. Enlightenment. They are exposed. I asked, are they going to be exposed? Absolutely. They will be exposed. They will be illuminated. Can't make that crap up. You can't if you tried. Okay. Now, let's see. So they kind of gave me info on this group that they will be exposed to. That's good news for everybody on this planet. Because I guarantee you this crap's going on worldwide. It's a worldwide market. And it involves all the scallywags, all the countries. Like I said, if you trust your government, you're a fool. A huge fool. All right. So, let's find out what country this is happening in. I really need to get some cards with individual states for the U.S. on them. We want to know where this is going to happen. What country? This is a huge deck. Oh, and I'm starting to shuffle cards in upside down. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's not do that. Not that it matters with this deck. We want to know what country is this going to happen in. Because it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen in the U.S. Because Epstein got exposed in the U.S. And, yeah, and all his nasty little friends. But nothing happened to these nasty little friends. Except for there's certain ones trying to distance themselves from others that were even more closely connected to that piece of shit. Yeah. Like Bill Gates' wife divorcing him and Warren Buffett stepping down from that little group they put together. Trying to distance themselves from the shit. These maggots are going to go down. I happen to know at least one person that was a kid in a cage. At least one that I'm aware of that, has full memory of it. Oh no, there's more than one. There's at least two that I know of that came for three. Well, there's probably more, but three I can think of. Just boom, boom, boom. They were talking about kids in cages. Some of them were the kids in the cages. There'll be justice. Bank on it. And I do have some of my cards upside down. That's okay. So, what country does this happen in? Yep, some of them are upside down. Oh well. Doesn't matter with this deck. What country does this happen in? What country does this happen in? North America, yet again. Canada, yet again. These other 2 cards popping out, it was interesting because when I pulled that up, it felt like it was the first within those first few cards. These might be connected to this somehow. So keep that in mind. But where this occurs looks like Canada. It's interesting because Canada happens to be where they've been finding the mass graves of children, Native American children. I guarantee you there's mass graves in the U.S. too. Native American children. Okay. So, a businessman, government, tied to government. The fact that the Catholic Church is involved, and this is a domed building, has me concerned. Can you tell me? See, now I wish I had decks with, like, the different provinces and stuff for... Because I'd love to pinpoint where this is. I want to know if this is a church or a government building. Government would be like the Lady Justice card. The card of Aries, the Emperor. But if we get the Hierophant, we'll know it's a church. Church or government building. You know, holy water. Is this a church or a government building? Church or a government building? Eminence. Church or government building, please. Anything further? Church or government building? Thought it was going to be a government building, but it almost feels like a church. See, this room's underground. This room's underground. Is there a domed Catholic church in Canada? Pause the video, I'm looking something up. Okay. Domed churches in Canada. Our Lady of Victory Church, also known as the Igloo Church. Now, in her remote viewing, the bottom of the building did have a square part, so I don't think it's this one, the Igloo. Could be this one, St. Joseph's Oratory in Montreal. A priest stabbed during Mass? That's that same church, St. Joseph's Oratory in Montreal. See, this looks like a Mount Royal in Montreal. Why would a priest get stabbed at a Catholic church? Where was that? Priest stabbed during Mass in Canada's biggest church. This was March 22nd, 2019. No details. No details. Okay, let's go back. Um, list of Catholic churches in Canada. Mary, Queen of the World Cathedral. Interesting. They give an address. Okay. Let's, oh, basilicas too. Chapels. Okay. Let's see if my team will give me an actual address. That's, gonna be helpful, right? Let's see if we can get an address. All right. The buried one. Why did I say buried? It's burdened. Nothing's a mistake. An eminence is what they call a Catholic Bishop, right? His Eminence. Something underground, hidden. Underground. Cave. And the snake, if you look at Rome, the Pope's audience hall is a snake. It's the head of a snake. Okay, let's pick these up. Now this might be tough. I'm going to try. I want the numbers of the address, the first part, the address, the numbers for the address of this place. The numbers for the address. Address for this location, please. Where these kids are being held. Address for where these kids are being held. Five, 6, 6, 5. That's interesting. 5, 6, 6, 5. Curious. The healer card on the bottom. Star card. Okay, I'm going to pause this and see if this 5, 6, 6, 5 shows up. Give me a minute. Okay, so I'm going to have to do some more research on this. 5, 6, 6, 5. EFFE. I'm going to do some more research on that. So, well, at least the good thing is this does get exposed. I'm going to do a little more digging about where this location might be. And I'll do a follow-up vid if I get anything. Anyway, so there you go. So these people get caught. And that's what matters the most. But I would like to find out where this is located. Anyway, I'm going to work with my team on that. There you go. Other abilities can be very useful tools to others with abilities. Combining those abilities can make one hell of a team. Anyway, there you go. I do plan on doing some other videos too, but I'm gonna dig into this 5665 thing they gave me here and see what I come up with. It might take some time, so I'd rather get this done and post an addendum if necessary. All right, Kahmia, let's find out what happens. It'll be interesting. And Farsight. It'll be interesting to see how this turns out.